Hello, everyone. Today, I want to talk about how you can be anything you want to be. Take a moment for yourself. Sit back, relax, and allow yourself to dream for a bit about whom you would like to be and what you'd really like to do with your life. If you could simply paint an image of who you want to be, what would that look like? Free association like this can be incredibly helpful in realizing your goals. Spend some highly productive time meditating on your dreams with these strategies. First, find a quiet time and place. This will be somewhere where you can reflect without interruptions. You might take a walk in the park or a bike ride for an hour. Maybe you'll choose to lay out on a blanket under that big shaded tree in your backyard. Encourage your mind to pursue any positive thoughts. Think about what you wanted to be when you were 10, 15, and 20 years old. Was it the same occupation or way of life at each stage of your development? Or were you always coming up with something new you wanted to do? Think about your deepest desires. Do you want to have a lot of money and travel the world? Or just settle down and have a family? Perhaps you picture yourself surrounded by many close friends with whom you spend a lot of your spare time with. Maybe you prefer the way to live is an independent, quiet lifestyle alone with your books, paints, and hobbies. Visualize your living space. Where you live largely determines the kind of life you have. Living in a warm southern climate means you can be more physically active in warm weather year round. If you live in an apartment in the middle of the big city, you might live a life filled with wall to wall people, ethnic foods, and cultural experiences of all kinds. There's rarely a quiet place, and you'll be incredibly active, partaking in all that city life that it has to offer. On the other hand, a rural setting provides its own sense of stability. You enjoy nature frequently. Sights, sounds, and smells of plants, animals, and the four seasons you surround yourself with on your walks outdoors. And your stress levels are much lower. Make a wish. You might think that making a wish is just for kids. But for the sake of this exercise, if you could just have one wish for your life, what would it be? To be a husband someday? To be a mother? To travel to a few exotic countries you've always wanted to see? To be an accountant? Or a small business owner? Your wish will reveal a lot about who you want to be and what you desire. Dream about your career. Continuing to paint the picture of who you would choose to be. Where would you be working? What kind of job credentials would you hold? What would you like to be in that situation? Because work is almost 1/3 of your life. Consider your career choices as profoundly integral to your happiness. Engage in a little planning. Now that you've reflected on your life and who you'd like to be, how close is your actual life to your desires? What can you do to help yourself become who and what you want to be? You deserve to live the life you choose. Reflect on who and what you want to be. Let your mind go for a bit. Then ask yourself what you want for yourself. Think about where you'd prefer to live. Think about the career you'd like to have if you can do it all over again. Finally, ask yourself this: what will you need to get to that place of your dreams, physically, emotionally, and career wise? You can be anything you want to be. Make some effort now. Find out who that really is, and then take action to go and live that dream life. Remember, aim higher, elevate your life,